The next show we're going to be talking about is Ucho Tenkazuku 2 or Eccentric Family 2.
Ah, there's another one of yours too.
Yeah. So yeah, this is.
I will admit that I meant to watch the first season. I will admit, because I remember seeing the picture for the first season of that one, and it was so jumbled with so many characters. I'm like, that looks crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of curious about what's going on, so. Yeah. I meant to get to this one.
Yeah, this one, like, I don't know how big of a gap there is between the two series. I'm pretty sure it just continues right off of the first one. But the main lady that's in the front, she just leaves episode 1. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna go on a vacation. I'm gonna cruise around the world. Bye. Flies off and disappears. I'm like, okay. She was a very important person in the first season. Like, she was threatening to eat other characters. She was a threat. And then she's like, I'm bored of y'all, and just flies off. So I'm like, okay.
They just wanted to make sure you knew what was going on with her, so, you know.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, the stress of her is gone, because she, like, had everybody wrapped around her finger. Then the main guy that's next to her, you're following him, just like you were in the first season. And basically, there's Tanuki and Tengus, and the Tengus are a higher respect level than the Tanukis, and the Tanukis do whatever the Tengus say. And basically, there's these families of Tengus all over the place. And then, as far as the Tanukis everywhere. And then, as far as the Tengus go, the Tengus are the top. They are basically like the mafia families, whereas like the first son of this mafia family is like the most important, or the dad's important, and the first son is like next in line to be the leader, and the second son, and all that kind of stuff. It's interesting for it to be like these characters who kind of have magical powers and like them living in that hierarchical society, and like they're like, this is our mountain, like why are you here, kind of stuff. It's weird. I do love the main guy. Like, I forgot how like cunning he is. When the second son of one of the Tanuki families shows up and like out of nowhere and starts looking for his dad, because he's like, the reason why he left is because him and his dad got into a fight, and when he left he was young, immature, or something like that, and they got in this huge argument, and he left. Well, now he comes back, he's way more mature, way more sure of himself, and more powerful than his dad, unless his dad gets serious, because I don't remember if they fought or if they're about, I think they're about to fight, but it's crazy how like the power just like completely switches. One thing that happens when he comes back is that his dad, who had all of this like area that was under his family's control, basically lost all of it, and he is being taken care of by the Tanukis, who are beneath them basically, and the woman that left, her name is Benten. So she has him wrapped around her little finger. And he basically does anything that she says, and he's just like in love with her. And he sleeps, and he's like, Benten. So it's kind of funny. And basically the main guy is taking care of him. So when he comes back, he's looking for his father. And he's like, he goes back to where he used to live, which is now under another group's control, and he just confronted
conflict. Confronted by it.
Yeah. Then, well, he's like, first he's like, why are y'all doing here? And he's like, oh yeah, we own this now. And he's like, why is my furniture all over the place? And like, yeah, we got tired of it, so we just threw it out. And I'm like, hey. So
fair enough.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't like this couch. Throw it out in the forest. Throw it in the lake. And I'm like, rude. But it's like, it's one of them, like, it's that weird, like, we won't mess with you directly, but we'll like mess up your furniture and like throw it in the lake. It's this like,
we know we can't defeat you in like an actual conflict, but we'll mess with you just to prove it.
It's this weird, like, under your skin kind of, it's weird. I'm like, y'all suck. But what the main guy does is because he's so cunning, he like tries to make a deal with the guy, and he's like, "Don't hurt me, but I'll help you do this. I have information for you." And he's like, "I don't know where your dad is," because he's like trying to hide his dad, but I will help you get your furniture back. And he's like, "Okay, that'd be nice. Here's some money for your trouble." And he's like, "No, I don't take money. Like, I am a Tanuki. You are a Tengu. I don't take money." Like, no, you're above me. I can't. And it's cool, like how he's using that, but like he's manipulating the guy. So there's a couple instances where they come across each other, and he's like, "Oh, I'll do you another favor." And he's like, "Okay, here, take some money. I don't like being indebted to anybody." He's like, no, you're a Tengu. I am a mere Tanuki." And he's like slowly like making the guy owe him stuff. And then later on in the episode, he kind of flat out, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do me a really big favor. So you're already you're already indebted to me." So he's like, I'll let you know when I need it." So it was cool and like really sly how he manipulated this guy who seems really, really tough, and he knows that the guy is like trying to get him to do something, but he's letting it go along. It's really cool. Like they start bringing back a lot of the characters from the first season, and I'm like, oh, I hate them two little twins. And then their older brother shows up and kind of like keeps them in line. I'm like, good. They won't be the main antagonist of this series, but they'll just be like minor nuisances. And like you get to see like his family again. And it's like, it's really, really cool. It was a nice trip down memory lane. And I highly recommend it. It's done by PA Works, which is, you wouldn't think so because it's like super, super stylized. PA Works does like some really gorgeous anime. And this is so different from what they normally do. So I highly recommend it. The animation's up there. The story's like really like just a strange twist on like mafia families and like hierarchies and stuff like that. And I have no idea where it's going. It's so unconventional, and the characters are so weird. Like in the family of Tanukis, there's one of the what is it? There's the older brother. There's 4 brothers. The oldest one is the leader. The second brother should be taking over after the older brother, but for some reason he transformed into a frog and he's stuck at the bottom of a well. And he can't get out. And it's something about, I don't know if it's something about his confidence or something like that, but he just can't get out. And I'm like, he's a Tanuki. Why is he transforming into a frog? And I'm pretty sure they explained that in the first series, but I forgot. So I'm like, I gotta go back and find out because it's so weird. It's like everybody transforms between their human form and Tanuki. And he's like a frog at the bottom of a well playing shogi against himself. It's so interesting. So I really, really like this show, and I highly recommend it.
Okay. So I might have to check it out. It seems like to me someone's just being rampant with it and being like Titan. Everyone Titan. You know what I mean?
You get to be a Titan. You get to be a Titan. She's been starving, and I guess it took her like a couple days to get the ingredients together to make this soup. So she's sitting there like stomach growling like, oh,